Hey, what's up everybody? Rick Poulin here with another motorcycle adventure trip, this time to the Moosehead Lake Region, centering around the town of Greenville, Maine. My route to Greenville, Maine through the Moosehead Lake area originated from Portland to Waterville, just north of Augusta, on I-95 to the Fairfield, Maine exit, then on to Route 201, continuing through the towns of Skowhegan, the Wesserunsett Lake Region area, through Solon, Bingham, Kingsbury Pond area, and up through Route 16 to Abbot, crossing over to Route 6 to Monson, and finally on up to Greenville, Maine. The area you see here is the Kingsbury Pond area, about 29-30 miles south of Greenville, where I did run into a little rain as I was approaching Greenville, about maybe 20 miles in. So about 10 more miles I ran into rain on this trip, but the rest of the trip was really great, and sunny weather, cool temperatures, but sunny, and just a fantastic trip. Sit back, relax, take in this very short video of my adventure trip up through the Moosehead Lake Region area in Greenville, Maine. One of the main reasons taking my exit off I-95 in the Waterville area to Fairfield, Maine was, you know, when you're driving along the highway at 65, 75 miles an hour, everything is whizzing by. And then when you get off at an exit and take the back roads, the twisties, the curves, you see a lot of nature, you see rivers, streams, a lot of wooded areas. On this trip, a lot of Maine farmland area, a lot of farming up this way, and it's just really nice to just see and not go so fast like when you're on the highway, to just enjoy the woods, enjoy the streams and the rivers and the lakes. It's just a much more enjoyable ride. So that's why I do it. I mainly get on the highway just to get to a certain place, like maybe Portland to Waterville real quickly, and then get off there shortly before going into Greenville, just to enjoy the natural, beautiful settings. To the left of the screen here is the Katahdin Cruise. It was closed during my time during the late May of 2022. Last week in May, it was not yet open, so I couldn't do that. But at the top of your screen here, you see the Moosehead Marine Museum, which I did manage to visit. So if you're in this area, highly recommend you going in there for a quick tour of a little history at the Moosehead Marine Museum. I had a very comfortable stay here, Moosehead Mountain Inn to the left, as you see here. I'm turning into into the drive. The weather started to change a little bit. The rain was lightening up, and really this was the point where the rain was ending, and the rest of this trip was very nice as far as the weather goes. It was nice and cool. It was dry, just really perfect. The area you see here is the public launch docks. Two on each side here, and Greenville is located really at the southern end of Moosehead Lake. Moosehead Lake, for those of you who do not know, is the largest freshwater lake in Maine. So it is very big indeed. And there is a courier air service here if you're interested in taking flight in a seaplane around Moosehead Lake. I did not do that, but enjoyed watching the planes fly in and take off for a little bit. This is a very natural area setting Greenville, Maine is, and I really enjoyed this trip up here. It might be an area that's a little maybe too remote for some people, but there's all kinds of things to do up here. If you love the water and you love the woods, you know, there's kayaking, boating, camping galore. I don't know how many campsites I passed while I was up there, but this area is just really good for all that. And so for one, I know I will be returning at some point. The area you see here to the left is the old Greenville train depot building, originally built in 1898. It was added rooms on in 1920. It served as a major hubbub of activity for transportation throughout Maine. During that time period, the depot building is now under reconstruction to be used as an entertainment place, function hall, convention center, and things like that. So it was really neat to check it out. One of the YouTube live webcams features the Canadian Pacific runway, which runs on this track right here on the live cam. The eastbound train, I believe, runs from around 12 or 1 a.m. in the morning, and the northbound train runs around noon, between noon and 1 o'clock daily. So if you're into trains and you're into old depots, I love old buildings and old bridges, but it's worth a chance to check it out on YouTube. Just search for the Greenville Train Cam Live, and it runs. Well, as I wrap up this short video of my adventure ride to Greenville, Maine in the Moosehead Lake Region area, I hope you do like the video. I enjoy making these videos and bringing them to you. If this is something you like to see, please hit that like button and the notification bell to be notified of updates. This is Greenville, Maine, Moosehead Lake Region, Part 1. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.